Well guys, it's another week and it's another big mobile phone company messing up. This time is BLU, and what they have been doing is bricking their customers' phones, completely locking customers out from using their phones. They rolled out an update, apparently an update which they haven't tested, and they rolled out to customers saying update to the latest version, new features, new security, etc. And when people have done that, they have been locked out. They can't use their phone anymore, and the only way to get back to using their phone is to do a factory reset. And they lose all their data. Now in 2017, most people do sync their data to the cloud, you know, Google Photos, WhatsApp, etc. But many things, you know, anyone who's ever transferred details, you know, information or content from one phone to another, you always lose some things. There's always some things that didn't sync to the cloud. There's always some things that didn't get transferred. Now, for those of you who don't know, this is BLU, and they are known for selling quite nice phones from China. And essentially what they're doing is taking Chinese phones and branding them for the Western market. So they're taking phones that are sold in China and they're rebranding them for Europe, for North America, etc. And they've been very successful at this. You know, they have become very, very popular. But they have had a few setbacks. Last year there was news that, or in fact it was this year, they had news that they were tracking a lot of their customers' details, their activities, their browsing habits. They came out and said no, we weren't doing that, and then they found out that they were. And you know, I thought they'd put all this behind them because they're going to be partnering with BlackBerry. But if I jump over to Reddit, you can see there's a lot of people here who are very, very annoyed. And a lot of people here experiencing the same problem. So this seems to be with the BLU One X2. I'm not sure if it's the same problem happening with any other phones. Someone's saying there that they do not answer their phones. But really, I mean, I don't know. BLU have said something like we'll try and do a rollback of some kind, but I don't know what they can do in this position. I think what they've done is unforgivable. I don't think any big software company can roll out a big update like this without doing extensive testing. I don't know how they thought that they could get away with this. You can't rush something like this. Now, as a consumer, I don't like phone companies that don't update on a regular basis. I don't want to be sitting with Android 6 when everyone's on Android 7, etc. But at the very least, if a phone company rolls out a big update, a firmware update, doesn't matter if it's for a phone, a smartphone, a computer, anything, any laptop, anything, if they roll out a firmware update, it has to be tested, because firmware, BIOSes, anything like that, if it messes up, it messes up badly and it can stop you from using the device. So it's one of those things. I think if I was a BLU user, you know, and the BLU phone was the main phone, I'd probably go a few days thinking that, you know, I could get it salvaged. But I don't know what they can do here. I really do think a factory reset is probably the best thing that people can do to start using their phone again. This is one of those things, guys. You know, when you go with a company that's primarily Chinese based, or, you know, rebranding Chinese phones, you do know that sometimes you're not going to get as much, you know, as many updates and things like that. But this kind of thing, I think, is unforgivable. But it is a reminder why a lot of people prefer to go with Samsung, with Nokia, with Apple, with Google, with tried and trusted companies that always roll out regular updates that are tested. So I'll leave a link to these pages so you can check them out, guys. But bad news, man. That's really poor show. So I'd love to hear what you think about this, guys. So please do leave a comment below, and I'll speak to you all very soon. Take care, guys.